Hey, what's up guys, it's Smurfy. This is game 1, round 1, and this hand is definitely a mulligan. Yeah, this seems fine. Very creature light, but it's okay. And we do not want that, so we'll put that to the bottom. Okay, we're against some sort of green deck. Okay, so normally Wild Nacatl is just a better 1-drop to play early. However, they are playing green, so they could play a turn 2 creature like a 3-drop. So that would mean that perhaps getting with the Goblin Guide now is just better. Yeah, I think getting in with the Goblin Guide is probably better here. Yeah. So you got Qasali Pride Mage. Okay, so he's like a zoo deck. Okay, the one thing I did not take into consideration was that I could turn 2 play Burning-Tree into Manamorphose into Goblin Guide Path to Exile. So that could have been an option, but to be honest I don't really want to be ramping a deck that's playing Birds of Paradise anyway. I don't think so. But yeah, that's definitely something I should have considered. Okay, so that changes things anyway. I'm gonna get Stomping Ground because double red is, yeah, it's basically better to have a Stomping Ground than a Temple Garden. I'm gonna use the Manamorphose anyway, just to see if we get another Burning-Tree. Okay, that's fine. And we're just swinging with everyone. Okay, the only thing there that was up for debate really was with the Manamorphose if I wanted double red to use Bushwhacker, but I think that it's better to play these the Reckless Bushwhackers before the Goblins, just because they're harder to successfully use. Okay, that doesn't really matter, so we're just going to go Wild Nacatl into Bushwhacker here. Just going to get mounted now because we've got everything we need. Just kick this. Unfortunately, we're going to probably lose this and this to the Thopters, and then this might trade with the Goblin Guide. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but he's already down to 5, so like if he taps out to play a big creature or something, oh, that's not bad. Like, it's also worth mentioning that we're just not on a clock at the minute, so we have plenty of time to draw burn spells, but if he starts playing things like Kitchen Finks, and yeah, that could be a problem, especially as he's running Pia and Kieran. I just expect that it's Kiki Cord. So yeah, that's definitely something to worry about. I'm still going to attack just to see what he does. Don't really lose anything from that. could like bluff a Gorklan Rampager or something like that. End of turn. Avid Mind Sensor. That's fine. Okay, so here I can choose to path the spell sky if I want to attack. All that's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can Cord here. He can also Collective Company. So to be honest, I don't think it's worth attacking, just because at least if we have this board presence, we can develop it. And also, if we just attack aimlessly into something else, then it's just gonna go badly. I don't think we need to push that desperately for damage. Okay, the fact they didn't do anything at the end of his turn is strange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can Cord for 5. Or he can just... Okay. So this makes me think he doesn't have... Well, he doesn't have Coco, because he would have done it at the end of last turn. So I just need to work out if I think he has Cord. Or I guess another Flash creature. Okay, that's good, because that involves the Experiment 1. Okay, so this is probably the time I want to attack. Because if he doesn't have anything, then he's just in trouble, really. I think I just want to get rid of the Spell Sky, just because it just blocks and doesn't care. So yeah, I'm just going to path that. I'm fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can Cord for 4. Oh, he's just going to path it. Oh, and then I don't get a basic. That's pretty good. Then they trade. Okay, I'm fine with this. So this is like a situation where... Oh, that's annoying. Where I could fetch for a Dryad Arbor. But as I mentioned in the deck tech, I just still don't think it would have been worth it for the opening hand, so that it ruins, and that is a problem. Oh, and he's going to get that gain of life. Yep. We're not playing any main deck Searing Blaze or anything, so I'm just going to fetch now. Just before I get like an Avid Mind Sensor or something. Guess I get Temple Garden is the best pick here. Or Stomping Ground's just better. We'll just go with Stomping Grounds. No need to pay the life. Get 2 mana. That's fine. Just F6. Oh, he's got Cord on top. Okay. Okay, now we're in trouble. So end of turn, or next turn, you can just like see what I do, and if I don't do anything, you can just Cord for Eternal Witness and just start building up. To be honest, you might actually... Yeah, I just don't think there's a way we can win this stuff. Doesn't have to see what I've Cord though, just for sideboarding and information. There's just no profitable attacks there. And birds on top, so that's just going to get shuffled away anyway. That's fine. Yep, just get Eternal Witness for value. Yeah, there's no way we're coming back from that. Okay, so Sideboard. Path to Exile is nice just because if the blockers are huge. All gets cut. Bolt seems pretty weak just because of Spellsky and Wall of Omens, it just doesn't kill them. There's nothing else I really want in the deck. Maybe a Searing Blaze, just because it can kill a creature and get damage through. I don't know if that's better than Bolt. I think so. Yeah, because I'm not going to be like turn 1 bolting a bird anyway. So I think a Searing Blaze is better than Bolt. And I think that's all I really want to do. I don't think I can add like loads of burn just so I get like the reach. I think I'm better off just playing low to the ground and getting the creatures in quicker. I think that's better. Definitely want to play first. And that's a mulligan. And so is that. Okay, as far as the mulligan to 5, yeah, 5, that is more than adequate, and we'll definitely put that on top. Not that it matters, actually. Win this. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna get a Stomping Ground. Yes. That's not what we want to see. Another sweet sideboard card I found out was Flame Slash. When Eldrazi was like running around in Modern, I found that Flame Slash killing Thought Seal was really efficient. And yeah, also kills like the blue-white control list. It's really good against their Wall of Omens and things like that. And also kills Spellsky, so that actually might be something to consider. We're just gonna get mounted here, that's fine. And just to explain, if you are playing the Dryad Arbor, then I would definitely not be using the Wooded Foothills to fetch first. Like, that's the one you keep for as long as possible, so you can use it to get Dryad Arbors later if you want to. But as I'm not playing the Dryad Arbor, it's just not an issue. Chord, that's fine. So he doesn't want to draw a chord, and then he's going to try and get another. He's going to try again with the free land. He's going to shock as well. Okay. Has he got Path to Exile? Yeah. So I shouldn't have got the mountain there. That is incorrect. Now that I know that he's... Well, I already knew he was playing Path, but yeah. Slight misplay on my part. It's already down to 12, which is nice. That's good at coming up the ground. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So next turn he's going to be playing a Courser of Crucifix. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Thragtusk is until the turn after that. So now we need to decide. when is the best time to use this Atarka's command? So you're going to play Corsair, then hopefully, well, he's hoping to reveal a land off the top. Yep, of course he does, and then gains a life. It's fine. Draw another land. Okay, so Thragtusk is coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so Thragtusk is probably coming down next turn. Which means that realistically this has to just be safe for Thragtusk. So there's no point in just suiciding these. I can bluff something. But yeah, the Skullcrack effect has to be for Thragtusk, so I'm not even going to risk attacking anymore. Like, he's just going to block like that. Because obviously he wants to keep Goblin Guide alive for the free lands. Okay, so we can choose to Skullcrack now. Like, I could have done it earlier, but yeah, I could choose to Skullcrack now, which would mean that he won't only gain the life from here, but he also won't gain the life from the Thragtusk. However, if he then just chooses not to play the Thragtusk, then there's no way I'm going to be able to get through for an additional, like, 8 damage or something. Yeah, 8 damage next turn. So I think I just have to let him have this, and then he play the Thragtusk, unfortunately. See, now that, yeah, because if he didn't play it, then I'd be, it'd just be in a worse position. Because he has 5 cards in hand, he can easily just make a different play that turn if I did Skullcrack in response to the Corsair. And then he can just gain 5 life next turn, because he's not really in any danger of dying. Okay, that's actually a really good draw for the Thragtusk. Just because it's a good answer for it. Because then it won't get the token, because it's when it dies. Oh, when it leaves the battlefield. Okay, maybe it's not good. Okay, we're going to stop them and then draw stuff in case we choose to path them. But again, there's just no profitable blocks here. Oh, sorry, profitable attacks. Yeah, I just don't think it was worth passing it there. What's he gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's got Kiki, and he's gonna target Thragtusk. Oh, that's not fun. Like, yeah, there's just no way we can win this now. Yeah, he was just going to try and Kiki the Thragtusks to get the life. But the fact he just has another creature, and then, like, next turn he can just, even if it's just something trivial, like, copy the Corsair and then gain 2 life, and then fetch and gain another life, because he'll lose 1 and then gain 2. Yeah, there's just no way we can catch up anymore, I don't think. No.